On the topic of this nation's economy, all this week, as you may know, Nightly News is joining forces with our friends at our financial news network, CNBC, to get a sense of this economic meltdown. Carl Quintanilla reports tonight on what needs to happen after the president's speech tonight.
It's the political equivalent of show me the money. Having pushed through programs to save jobs, rescue banks, and stem foreclosures, the president must now seize on any evidence those plans are taking hold. On jobs, that could mean a slowdown in the number of Americans filing for unemployment. It's been relentless, over 600,000 last week. Already, White House economists are making some cautious promises.
I think we're going to see some job creation out of this plan very soon, within months, maybe even weeks.
Saving the banks is a much taller order, but the president could help by explaining how the government will remove toxic assets from banks and hopefully sell them. Without that, banks remain nervous, hoarding cash and keeping mortgage rates stubbornly high.
The banks can find some stability, they can bring down their lending rates, then people can refinance and lower their interest payments.
That's exactly what the president's housing plan hopes to do. Stabilize prices, which new data today said fell 18.5% from last year in 20 cities across America. Home prices are now down 27% from their peak 3 years ago.
We know behind the numbers that there are real families struggling out there, and that's exactly what we're trying to do, is make sure we're doing everything we need to do to help those families and in turn help the American economy recover.
Until there's solid evidence the economy is on the mend, critics say Mr. Obama may have to rely more on his tone, with less of an alarmist message.
This is an unprecedented crisis.
And more reassurance to help boost consumer confidence that today hit its lowest level since 1967.
It's all about hope and restoring confidence and shoring up the shattered collective psyche, because without restoration of confidence, the economy is not going to regain its footing.
Since Election Day, the Dow's fallen more than 2,000 points. Market's been unimpressed with all those rescue packages, which is why, Brian, after tonight, the emphasis may shift proving those programs are working little by little rather than promising that they will work someday.
Carl Quintanilla from CNBC with us here in Washington tonight. Carl, thanks as always.